right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachab Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. And also peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world. That's pushing out the truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. I'm the brother Karatazar here at Great Millstone, Atlanta. Here with the lesson going into the topic of being rejoiceful, because, with us having the truth, we understand that, hell, we're going to catch immense amount of hell, the world is vexing, and it annoys you, but we have to understand, we always have to run it through our minds that we have the truth, all right, which is, more beautiful, than anything that we can imagine, having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so we're supposed to rejoice and be glad in that, okay, and not, just, always angry all the time. All right, of course, for balance sake, certain things, is going to make us mad and, kind of aggravates our spirit. But nevertheless, we're supposed to be in a cheerful countenance because, the Lord granted us with His mercy, man. All right, and having a chance at salvation. Okay. So nevertheless, I'm going to grab a couple of scriptures. Lord willing, this lesson edifying. I'm going to start off in Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 4. And it says, whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. That's right. So money, and substance, that doesn't equate to being rejoiceful. Okay, we can look at all of these celebrities, and entertainers, as a prime example of having money, cars, women, houses, whatever the case may be. But still, some of them commit suicide, some of them murdering, because that riches doesn't equate to happiness, man. All right? Wisdom and knowledge does. All right? That's what equates to it, man. All right? So that's why, a true man of the Lord isn't always going to be occupied with making money, or, always, being a slave, to Esau, because we understand that doesn't equate to what is happening, our happiness, man. Okay? But a true man of the Lord, will lay his life down, for the sacrifice, of this truth, man. Okay? Being diligent, matter of fact, let me go there to this is Romans chapter 12. Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. You see, so us presenting our bodies as that living sacrifice was our reasonable service, man. All right? In this verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good. You see, it says by the renewing of your mind. All right, prior to us coming into the truth, we can say that, hey man, we always, was, well, I would say for me, you know, your next move is always, how can I get more money? What can I do? Money. You know, or whatever the case was. But your goal or your objective wasn't to gain the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because we didn't know. All right. Now, for balance sake, the scripture speak on money being a defense, so we must obtain it in order to, you know, have some stability here in Babylon. But nevertheless, that's not our, you know, our main goal, man. Right? That's not our main objective here. Okay? Because money, like I said again, money does not equate to being happy. Alright? So we're supposed to be in a rejoicing spirit because we have the truth. Alright? We have the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright? So I'm going to grab this last scripture. I didn't intend for this to be a long lesson. Back in the book of Sirach, chapter 40 and verse 20. It says, wine and music rejoice the heart, but the love of wisdom is above them both. You see, so we do have wine, you know, as of now we have wine and music, which gives us some sort of relief here in captivity, right? You know, but it says the love of wisdom is above them both. So if we have the love of the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, hey, then we're supposed to be, you know, that light, that beaker of light to the world, man, just as Yahushua was. All right. How can you be, you know, a righteous leader, you know, when your servants, you know, your judgment is always going to be harsh, you know, or it doesn't equate, you know, to a righteous judgment, because your feelings is, you know, mixed in between, right? Because being angry, you know, ultimately blocks your true judgment on things, man. Because anger is equates to your a lot of emotions being evolved, man. All right. So we have to learn, and of course, this is not easy being in slavery, you know. But at the same time, you know, we have to exercise these things in order to be joint heirs with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. So learn, you know, and this is, you know, the spirit, you know, that the brothers put out, you know, at camp this past week, you know, and just being joyful in the midst of catching all this hell, man. You know, because it's for a good reason. All right. Hell, you know, the hell that we're catching, you know, is increasing. You know, brothers is going through all sorts of things, but we have to remember that in the midst of it, you know, we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. So I just wanted to touch on that briefly. You know, Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close out by giving all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hashem Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until the next time, I say shalom.